A very chaotic transition can be lining up and walking in the hallway. And I've thought of my classroom procedure to eliminate some of this chaos. So what I'm gonna do is have the expectation that all students line up quietly. Each student is gonna have a number, and their hooks correlate to this number. And I will call students 1 to 5, line up. 6 to 10, line up. 11 to 15, line up. And I'm just explaining this to you, and I'm going to go about how I'll tell it to the kids in a few minutes. So the kids will line up, and they know when they line up, we're quiet in the line, and we are 100% quiet in the hallway. And by setting up these expectations, the kids want to know. They want to know what's expected of them. They want to know what they're supposed to do and how they're supposed to do it. And I'm going to teach it to them, and I'm going to show you it right now. So I'm going to stand up and set this here. So here's me teaching. All right, boys and girls, it is time for us to line up and go to library class. So remember, when I ring this chime, that means it's time to be quiet. Side note, I'm going to be getting kids' attentions by ringing a chime. When they see me ring the chime, hear me ring the chime, they know, hey, time for me to be quiet, listen to the teacher, because what we're about to do is important. So, all right, very good job, boys and girls. I would like you to please stand up if you are numbers 1 through 5 and go line up at the door. 6 through 10, blah, blah, blah. We'll go till all the kids are lined up. All right, now let's sing our hallway song. Zip it, lock it, put it in your pocket. So then the kids would go in the hallway and hold their finger up to their mouth and their hand on the hip the whole time they walk in the hallway. Now, this procedure is definitely going to take a lot of time to teach, but I know that if I keep practicing, modeling, giving students the chance to practice, demonstrating it again and again, letting them practice again and again, just taking walks around the school to practice again and again, it will all pay off. So this relates to my philosophy because I believe it's the teacher accountability to set these expectations up. Like I said before, the kids want to know what they are supposed to do. You just have to tell them, enforce it, have the same expectations every day, and make sure that they are following them. If not, redo it. We're trying it again. You don't have to be mean about it, but just let them know that this is what is expected and this is how we're going to do it. Now, in a democratic classroom, which is another one of my philosophies, the kids, if they don't like the zip it, lock it, put it in our pocket, put it in your pocket, we could do another song like, my hands are by my side, I'm standing straight and tall, I'm ready for the hall. So I'll give the students a couple different choices of which song they want to use, but the gist will stay the same. That's letting them have some choice, happy that they have some choice, but also keeping our expectations in place. And same with language. This is I'm not screaming and shouting. We're using nice words. We're quiet. We're singing a nice song. We're ready. Our bodies are calm for the hallway. So this is how I want to kind of create some normalcy and calm in my classroom when it's time to line up and walk in the hallway. Again, we're going to practice, practice, practice. But I know that all of our practice will pay off whenever the kids are walking excellent in the hallway. Now, I do want to note that I got these ideas from the daycare I work at. The pre-K teacher, she uses zip it, lock it, put it in your pocket. And it works great for the kids as they walk through the hallway. So I did want to kind of give her a heads up. And I also want to relate this to the theorist Nell Noddings and her care theory. I care about these kids, so I'm giving them the expectations, the warm language, and the fun song to do this, but also holding them to the high standards because I care about them. And I hope this will be successful. Thanks.